And it ran more or less non-stop until the 1990s. It had a break for a few years, came back. Unfortunately, it didn't last long, but at the end of the day, it's had a very long, illustrious history here, very successful history. It's had many world champion riders have ridden for Wimbledon over the years, and we felt it only right that when John Stevens of the Wimbledon Dons Association contacted us about if they could come and say farewell to the stadium, we felt it only right that they should come along and have their moment.
And it's a great pleasure to see so many people here tonight connected with the team and families of those that have been involved. And clearly, like many of us racing folk, this place has a soft spot for them.
Of course, as we know, our own racing fans in oval racing are some of the most passionate fans there are around. But of course, the same goes to Speedway. If you look on the terraces tonight, there's people that are wearing scarves and rosettes and things from the original days of Wimbledon Speedway. They're still as passionate now, even though they haven't got their team, and unfortunately they're losing the stadium. So they're in exactly the same boat as we are. They're losing their stadium. Unfortunately, they lost their sport some time before us as well.
Absolutely. Now, I know we've got a list of a few people that are here. We did give them a mention earlier. In particular, those that aren't able to come out and ride, that are with us, that are going to be well-known and household names to those people that used to enjoy the action here.
Absolutely. I mean, Wimbledon itself was famous for the Johns brothers, Roger and Peter. They're here. Unfortunately, they can't ride. Andy Graham, the former England international, is here. Ian Hewlett, Bo Jansen, another very big name in the sport, and Mike Kumar. But actually on the parade out here, we have Gary Sweet, Martin Elliott, Chris Pullum, Buzz Burrows, who was a #1 for Wimbledon for several years, Russell Payne, Martin Elliott, Stuart Towner, and the biggest name of all, Gordon Kennett, who I personally remember in the 70s getting a 3rd place in the World Final at Wembley, very close to winning it from Ollie Olsen. Incredible rider, and it's fantastic to see him out here. And of course, his nephew Edward Kennett, who races with his bangers and rookie rods, is out here as well. He's been practicing ready for the new season, so he thought he'd bring his bike along and come and join us.
Excellent stuff, and despite the fact that we almost have to imagine these days the old Speedway, those of us that were around in the 90s remember when it was relaid with the second term, obviously. But this is very different for them tonight because they're actually on our track, as it were.
It is. As you can see, we're literally standing on part of what was their original Speedway track. Back in the day, they shared the same straight as us, but if you look on the inner bends where the tyres are, that was their bend. So their track was slightly shorter than ours, so they shared the same straight, and then they had their own bends. But that was why during the year, basically the whole of our oval was covered in shale. It was only in the winter when the Speedway season finished that we actually uncovered our own bends, and we had tarmac bends and shale straights here.
Thank heavens that Dean Cox is here tonight to guide me, and he's old enough to remember. Anyway, good stuff. The guys at the moment just going to go around just while we clear the circuit. As I say, once the track is clear, they're going to have quite aptly 4 laps, I think, to show us what they can do. And I think it's fair to say that despite the fact a few of these guys, you know, are getting on a bit in age, they are going to be determined to put on a show here.
Shale or no shale, I mean, I can tell you that myself. I rode myself in Speedway for 2 years between 1980 and 1981. There you go, there's one just trying to broadside now. I had one of the Jawa 2 valves in the pits earlier that they kindly allowed me to warm up. It took me straight back to when I was 16. It's a good job they took the bike away from me, otherwise I think I'd have been out there with them still trying to think I could still do it.
You've got a bloody good memory. Right, so the rest of the drivers making their way around there and experiencing Wimbledon Stadium once again. And as always the case here, we had that brisker roll last week. Just the smell fantastic down here. And I'm not talking about your aftershave.
Oh, thanks. But what we have got here, if you look closely, is we're looking at bikes throughout the ages. We've got some road tax chaps here from the very sort of early 50s, 60s. We've got a 2-valve Jawa from the early 70s. We've got a Westlake from the mid-70s. We then move on to the GM 500, which is the bike to have in the 90s, right up to the very latest lay-down machine that you see Edward and some of the others riding. So you're really seeing Speedway right through all the eras that it was staged here.
So track is nearly clear. Already speed's going up somewhat. There's a familiar figure of Ed's. To be fair, if a gentleman 70 years or plus was doing that, that would be impressive, but Ed putting on the show as always.
Well, yeah, of course, being an England international, but look at that, you know, we're getting broadsides on tarmac. I mean, incredible. It just goes to show how much control these guys still have, even though some of them are not riding competitively anymore, they can still hustle a bike round.
Great to see so many of the families up in the grandstand, top of the grandstand tonight. Just one more car to go back to the safety area 316, and then I think the way is virtually clear. Quite nice to have a word with 1 or 2 of the guys if we can.
Red and yellow, you know, they're dons, you know, so it's fantastic to see so many fans today here. Big thank you for turning out for us.
Good stuff, thank you very much indeed. So, not quite mentioned part of the Speedway lot, but our starter is about to call order. Our starter, Alex Dunmore, who's more a pink lady as opposed to a Speedway rider, but we'll see. And these guys are going to thoroughly enjoy this if they haven't already. So we're just waiting for 316 to leave the circuit, and as soon as that is away, we're going to try and call order if Alex Dunmore can ever call order. And that pick up out the way, and then we'll get them racing round here, something like they really want to go. Interesting. Maybe even more than 6. Fantastic noise then here at Wimbledon Stadium. The Speedway bikes and the Dons for one final time. Here we go. So Gordon Kennett leads him, former international rider, leads rounds as if it was just like yesterday. Gordon's also racing without a steel shoe, so that's going some. He'll ruin a pair of shoes tonight. Can't think of anything worse on a Sunday. Anyway, here it comes then. You think looking at this, I tell you what, you'd think looking at this that you'd be something pretty good at this. What's he doing? I don't know. Oh, we've had a spillage. He's up okay.
Malcolm seems to have still got it by the looks of it. I wish I'd never let him the bike now.
So, no steel shoe in operation. It was one of Mr. Starter's high heels. That might have got him round.
Well, I think Gordon doesn't leave anything. He's probably just put down half the time, but you can see why he was a leading rider for England. Absolutely world class. Still is.
Fantastic stuff. And as you say, without the use of shale, something different. There it is, and the checkered flag goes down on Kennett. Display, and great to see Speedway bikes for one final time here at Wimbledon Stadium. Great stuff it was, and a fantastic display. Glad our man that fell was up okay. See if we can grab a word with our winner. Gordon, impressive stuff, sir. Tell us, you made that look very, very easy, as if it was yesterday. Tell us.
Well, I'll tell the truth. I was here as a mascot in the late 70s, early 70s. I did a team race every week with somebody else, and health and safety stopped it. But then a few years later, I rode for Wimbledon. Didn't have a very good time, but I've always loved this stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. It's a bloody shame it's gone.
Just tell us emotions for so many of your colleagues here tonight, and you, what it means to get one final fling round here.
Oh, I still love it. Yeah, it's still a nice track, nice shape. It's a good racing track, and it's good to watch for the people in the stands.
Just tell us, showing Ed how it should be done.
Oh yeah, you've got to show somebody, haven't you?
Good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our drivers from the Dons then. Fantastic display. Many of them, of course, haven't raced here for many, many years. Great to have them back for one final time. The Dons back at Wimbledon Stadium.